They're calling him the light-skinned Mamba. They said he's been one of the best players in the playoffs along with Jimmy Butler. Devin Booker has been putting people on notice. Now, I ain't gonna lie, D-Book been hooping, right? We're going to his game 3, a must-win game for the Phoenix Suns. No Chris Paul. They don't really have a bench. It's really just him and KD hooping, right? He drops 47 on an efficient 20 for 25 shooting. That's 80% from the field. That is not easy to do. Now, I will say this. D-Book does have a semblance to his game of a Kobe, right? Not saying they're the same person, but he loves the mid-range game. He loves getting into his spots. He's good with playmaking. He has a nice jump shot. He's able to shoot the 3 ball well. D-Book could do a lot of things, and he's really put people on notice. And I think he continues to show this up, right? He could be even in the MVP conversation next year, right? Because it's not easy to do, right? You're playing along with KD. KD's an all-time great player as well, I think, in my opinion, right? But he's looked better than KD, who's on this team. You can make the argument D-Book is the number 1 option and KD is the number 2 option. Were you saying that at Brooklyn when KD had Kyrie? No, you weren't. So D-Book has been at another level. I mean, we go to some of the other games, right? 26 points, 53% shooting from the field, 38 points, 9 assists, 45 points, 3 assists, 6 boards, 62% shooting from the field, 30 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 48% shooting from the field, 47, 10, 70% shooting from the field. And then the other game, game 4, they had to win. Jokic gave them their best shot. I mean, 53 points for Jokic, and they still lost, but D-Book drops 36, 78% shooting, I think over 9 assists. I mean, he's really carried the load. And what I like about his game, too, is he pushes the pace. When CP3 is a little bit older, he tries to slow the game down, let it come to him. D-Book going to come at you. And that's what I respect about his game. He going to go get his buckets. He going to get into his spots, and he going to make you pay. And what's so cool about having him and KD together is KD creates that gravity, right? So if they want to double-team Booker, KD can go and spot up and shoot, or KD can go to the rim, dunk on you, or he can get into his mid-range game and beat you that way. So you can't really double-team both of them. You're going to lose in some way or fashion. Whether you say it's iso ball or you saying they only they're going tick for tack, basically, it doesn't matter. If you double them, which they're going to have to do, it's going to create open shots for teammates. They're going to get involved. They're going to make easy buckets. So D-Book has been balling. I think he's been pretty much the MVP of the postseason so far, along with Jimmy Butler. And if he keeps this up, man, they could be very, very dangerous going forward. So they get the split. Game 5, I think, is going to be really, really interesting. They can still on the road. They got a good shot of winning this series. But they've been playing well without Chris Paul, and Denver has no answers for them right now. But Phoenix doesn't have answers for Jokic either. But D-Book, he's been hooping. Let's see what happens in the next couple of games.